Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me at 8 o'clock this morning. Thank you for being so amenable and adaptable to just my schedule today. So 8 o'clock, we have core, strength and back. Okay, so you're going to need your long band today. Okay, so just have that in front of you. Think about how we're standing this morning. Feet firmly on the floor. And again, keep the knees pulling through the core muscles here. And think about lifting the rib cage up and out. So let's take a lovely in breath. Take it in. And an exhale. Take an in breath. As we exhale, really start to squeeze the shoulder blades together. And again. Exhale. Let's start to flex the spine a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Take one arm up to the ceiling and really stretch and lean. And then relax and go the other side. So really stretch first, lift up through the arm and give me a little bit of a lean. And we'll do that again. See if we can get a little bit further. Put your hands on the hips and really stretch. Try not to collapse. Really lengthen. And then back up to the center. Always think about your neutral position to start with. Wonderful. Take the arms up to the center. Take them out to the side and then draw them down. And then release. So let's go up through the center. Open. Then add the W, lift and return, and one more time. Lift and open, squeeze. Beautiful. Take an arm circle, look at it, and then the other side. And just repeat the single arm circles and put it all together. Take an in breath all the way up. Open up the chest. One more time. Flex into it. Single arm reach and lean. So really now start to think, can you get a little bit further? Push the hips to me. Take the arms up the center. Open up the arms. Take a lovely squeeze. If you want to bend the knees, you can. Swinging those arms. A single arm circle. Doesn't really matter what arm you work with. Some people are left-handed and therefore will lead with their left hand. Step nice and wide for me. So just take your position and your stance a little bit wider. Take a deeper squat. Just hold there and bounce for a fraction and then come up when you're ready. Inhale. Take it down. So we just start to warm up the glutes a little bit. Down into that lovely bounce. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Little pulses. Just warm up the knees and the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Just take the feet out a little bit wider if we can. And I want you to just sink into a deeper side lunge. Hold your position. Push that bottom out and then just slide across. Beautiful. Opening up the hips, which is really important. And then from here, we're going to lengthen out the legs and we're going to just tip forward and then we're just going to add an opener. Again, you decide and then change to the other side. You might want your block. And then from this position here, bring yourself and your legs in, take a kneeling position and take a child's pose. Come forward into plank when you're ready, just up onto the toes. Push yourself right up into the air. Back down into child's pose and stretch. So we're just warming up the back. Let's repeat that again. Push forward onto hands, tip the toes into your plank position, and then just rise and warm the shoulders. Back down into child's pose. We've just got one more of those to do. So just flow through gently, plank, rise. Wonderful. Now take your right leg and place it forward, and with the power that you've got, lift yourself up. Wonderful. Circle round. So I'm going to put our intervals on now. It's going to be some really nice slow strength. So get hold of your band and we're getting ready to go. Okay, now remember, if you want to make it a little bit harder, double up your band. Start to roll the shoulders, come up onto your toes. We're going to rise with the band onto our toes. And we're going to release and lower down into squat. So we're going to keep the tension on the band all the way up to the top. I'm going to move back so you can see. So when we rise, keep tension on the band. Get yourself onto your toes if you can. Wonderful. So this time we're going to add drawing the band down. So if you can stay on your toes and draw the band and then release. Now if you cannot hold for that long, do not worry. Squeezing that band. So let's activate the rear chain. So everything behind you. So lovely bit of work there. Let's get a little bit of ankle mobility going as well.
Halfway there.
Excellent. So this time, bring the band to the front. And we're going to take it to the side. Up and over. And then to the other side. And the up and the over, if you've doubled up your band, is going to be quite tough. So you might need to release a bit of tension off the band. So let's think about keeping your core muscles in nice and strong. That lovely alignment. Up and over. Working those shoulder blades. Try to keep your head facing forward.
Exercise 2.
Excellent. Now take a roll down for me. Take a roll down. All the way back up. And then go up and over with the band. You can add a little bit of flexion now. Roll down. Be really proud of yourself when you bring that up and over and realize how good those shoulders work for you.
Halfway there.
Halfway. So we're just making it quite intense. Keep the tension in the legs. Try to get both arms to do exactly the same as each other. Don't let your leading arm take charge. Keep the arms long and strong if you can.
Exercise 3.
Now stand up nice and tall and just pull the band. So I'm going to do a little bit of chest work. So I've still got a double band there. Now it doesn't matter if you're on a single resistive band. So we're going to keep pulling the arms, but the arms don't bend. Work it from the shoulders. Pulling across the chest. Keep those abs in tight. And relax.
Take a 30
Roll the shoulders. Wonderful. Take a position nice and wide of the legs and lean forward. Put your hands to the floor and then roll up when you're ready. Now make sure you've got a long band here and stand on it with both of your feet. Okay? So we've now got a really nice long bit of band. So take it with both hands and we're going to take it from the side and we're going to take it on an arch. So we're going to move from the side up and over. So can you see I've got my knees together and my arms are long. So as we drop down, the band relaxes. And I want you to draw me a lovely rainbow, a half a circle, up and over. So we're moving in a different plane of action. So take that band. Now this is where the long band really comes into its own. So I'm standing on it with both feet. So it's not going to ping away. Keep moving. Keep the arms long and strong.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Now, take a little bit of tension with the opposite hand. And we're now going to move diagonally. So drop into the knees, into a squat, and open up the arm. Again, I'm keeping this arm long and strong. Pulling diagonally. Your feet are anchored onto the band. So that crossover effect, lengthening the core, all the way crossing over. Some really nice arm work and back work as well. So keep going. Still on this side. My other arm is out of the way.
Exercise 2.
Number 2. Okay, so now step back off one of the bands. Lean into a lunge and activate a tricep kickback. So I've now still got my foot on the band and I'm now going to turn so you can see the elbow is kicking back. If it's too hard, slacken off the band. Now you're going to keep your core strong and stable.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Now what we're going to do is we take the band and rise. So you might need to add more. So give me a nice upright row, a bent over row for the back. Keep the gap between the shoulder and your ear, so don't bring your shoulder up. Draw your elbow up and back. Keep now looking at your toes.
Exercise 3.
Beautiful. Now stay high with the elbow and kick it back. So slacken it off if you need to. So just keep the elbow high and kick back. All this is stable. Your core is working. Slacken off if you need to. And relax. Step in.
Take a 30-second rest.
So just take the band, take a beautiful lift and a roll down. So we're going to repeat all of that on the other side. Okay, so slowly come up. So get your long band, lie it on the floor like a snake, stand on it. And we've now got the band
ready.
on this side.
Exercise 1.
So have your band in both hands. We're going to start to move our rainbow. I want you to really think about lengthening the body. Up, pull against the resistance of the band, and think about that half circle. I want you to really appreciate how your body loves to move. Keep those hips facing me, and keep enough tension on the band, and keep the arms parallel. Keep them straight. Up and over. I'm feeling I can get a little bit further. It feels more comfortable on this side. You might feel exactly the same. Keep going for me. Morning, Ange. So bend your knees up and over. So we're going to repeat exactly what we've done on one side, on the other. Brilliant. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the band and we're going to open up. So again, you might need to hold a bit more tension. So we're now going to open up that arm. Still bend the knees, but my focus isn't on the legs. My focus is on the core, the rotation it's going to give you, and your back and chest. The legs are really just helping you facilitate the move. Brilliant. So we're going diagonal. You're totally in charge of how much resistance is on the band. And lean with it. As if I turn to the side.
Exercise 2.
Okay, so now we're going to take the band, we're going to lean, and we're going to add in that tricep work. So I've hinged from my hip, and I'm now going to work the back of my arm. Now I'm looking down, and I think, oh, do I need more tension on that band? And if so, I'm going to take a little bit more tension. Keep that elbow nice and high. Now really draw in the tummy towards the spine.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Now we're going to take it down and we're going to pull. So again, this is a little bit easier. So grab more band. Let's keep that elbow nice and high. High and back. Try not to twist the hips. Try and keep those hips facing the floor.
Exercise 3.
Okay, so let's keep this elbow nice and high. You might need to come a little bit slacker on the band. And let's get that lovely tricep kick back in there. Feel that you need to stand up, give yourself a breather. Feel free, because last time I put you in lunge, now I put you in hinge. Wonderful. Step off the band.
Take a 30-second rest.
I'm going to half my band and take a roll down. Okay, wonderful guys, good job. Now for my crew that do not like to get on their knees, please take this position and do not get on your knees. So put your right leg forward.
Exercise 1.
And your left leg at the back is on its toes. So let's start together. Let's take a little lunge with the arms out in front. Okay, so keep that lovely position. So stay here if you do not want to get onto your knees. Okay, if you're coming with me, take yourself down onto your knees. Place that same leg in front and come up. Take it down, take it behind, same leg, and power. So those of you that do not want to get down on your knees, you're staying here and working. Okay? Let's take a squat down, squat down. Stand up tall, raise the arms.
Halfway there.
Okay, so now put your other leg in front. Let's take a little lunge. So take a lunge. Now remember, those of you that don't want to get down onto your knees, you don't have to follow, you just stay where you are. Those of you that are coming with me, get down. Bring that left leg to the back. Bring the left leg forward and raise. Now you're engaging those core muscles, keeping the arms long and strong, tension on the band. And we're doing this very, very carefully. So Ange, be mindful of your knee. Let's all go into a squat when you're ready. So take a squat, take an up and a rise.
Exercise 2.
Okay, stay here, take a roll down. Take a roll down. Leave the band on the floor. Come up onto your knees and lengthen out your spine. Now bend the knees and take your right arm and thread the needle. Let's add some rotation onto the back. So keep the knees forward, keep a gap in between them.
Halfway there.
Change arms. Slowly transfer, palm up, open. Don't be tempted to twist the knees. Keep the knees forward. And again. Fantastic. Keep focused.
Exercise 3.
Okay, let's take ourselves all the way down to the floor. Give me a cat and cow. And take your right arm. Thread the needle. So we're still doing the same move in a different position. Change sides. And rest.
Take a 30-second rest.
Okay, those of you that want to just take a little child's pose stretch, wonderful. So turn yourself facing me on your side. Okay, remember if you want a cushion under your knee, feel free. We're going to take our position into a side plank. Okay?
Get ready. Get ready.
So take your
Exercise
hands,
1.
strong in the arm, and bring your top knee up and extend. So I'm now going to turn to the side so you can see. So I'm going to keep this top leg off. Bring the knee forward. I appreciate I've got you on one hand. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Make this top leg mirror the bottom one. Push yourself back up. Get yourself in a little baby plank now. So we're now facing down, knees are off the floor. Nice and strong. Hold. Draw the core in. Keep the arms long.
Halfway there.
Okay, drop the knees. Put yourself on the other side. Extend your leg. Bring it in. So we're now turning and we are on the other side. So let's keep that hand directly under the shoulder. Again, I'll just move. So I'm just on the outside of my knee. This top leg is off the floor. We need to load and we need to just put a little bit of work through this side. 2 more times, then we face down, do our little baby core exercise. So hands under shoulders, tip the toes, and just marginally bring the knees off the floor. Of course, this can be done on your forearms.
Exercise 2.
Beautiful. Right arm, left leg, dead bug. So drop your knees and extend. So opposite arm, opposite leg. And just hold for a fraction of time. Make sure we're lengthening those limbs and looking down at the floor. You can all hear me. Just make sure your thumb is facing the ceiling.
Halfway there.
Halfway. We're just going to add a pulse. So just take your Superman and add 4 pulses. And then change. So same move. Increase intensity. Superman and pulse for 4. Now if you do 3 or 5, I'm not going to come and get you. And relax. Woo. Now let's all go into plank. lovely long plank and hold. This is your core and back, remember. So beautiful strength. Those of you that need to drop your knees for a breather and then back in, feel free to do so. Drop the knees if you wish. Nice and strong. Now you can stretch. Brilliant.
Take a 30-second rest.
Excellent. So now turn yourself around. Get your band. And we're going to lengthen out the band over the hips. And we're going to do a resistive bridge. Okay? Oh, they get a bit stuck together, the bands, don't they? So take yourself down.
Get ready.
Hands either side of the band. Tilt the pelvis.
Last phase.
Last phase. So we're going to resist the band. Slowly come back down, vertebra by vertebra. Tilt and lift. Squeeze those glutes. Lower. And again. So imprint your spine on the mat. Squeeze the glutes. Hold the band. Push against it. All the way to the top. And we're going to add in our dead bugs. So we're going to do a long leg from tabletop. And we're going to bring the arms over your head. So let's just do one more. Now hold the band. Take tabletop legs. Now extend your right leg and take your arms above your head. Extend the left leg. And keep that core really solid. Keep that tension on the band. Opening up the chest. Wonderful. This is excellent, guys. Well done. The next exercise is we're going to roll up and do a half roll down. Concentrate on keeping the core really still and stable.
Exercise 2.
Okay, so take a little tuck of the knees, take a roll up, a little bit more tension on the band. Hold position and rise. And now can come up and relax. Tuck the chin, come halfway and hold. Let's have those arms up and above. Those of you that want to go a little bit more challenging, you could add in a W there and hold yourself for just a little bit longer. So, as always, I leave the challenge to you. Okay, so again, it's that upper back mobility I've been working with today. You don't have to do the W, but look at the head. I'm keeping that head forward. Roll. My feet are flat on the floor. Okay, knees are bent. There's a gap in between my knees.
Exercise 3.
Okay, let's start to think about rising ourselves up. So, bring the band to the floor. Turn yourself. All fours. Little circle of the hips. And then the other way when you're ready, push those hips to the side. And then your own time, tilt your toes, push yourself up, walk in, lift,
Your workout
and relax and roll the shoulders. Your workout is done. How energized do you feel right now? So just roll the shoulders, just walk through the feet, little push of the hips to the side. Okay, and then just shake off a leg. Shake off a leg, shake off a hand, shake off a hand, and just gently let the arms swing. Oh, I do like an 8 o'clock start. Thank you so much for your company. Hope you feel a little bit more mobile in the joints, especially in those glutes, lower back, upper back as well. Every time we're standing, we're concentrating on that core. So we did a little bit more on the floor, but don't ever forget when we're doing our rainbow with the band, we're constantly working your stabilizing muscles. Have a great day. I'm back with you tomorrow, 12:15 for your lunchtime reset, back in my massage room, and I'll see you then. Remember, be accountable. Be accountable to the group, and if I can help in any way, you know where I am. Just message. It's never a problem. All right, guys, have a lovely day. Thanks for your company. See you soon. Mwah!